Maureen Garrett has worked as a school counselor for over a decade now. She's guided hundreds of young people through high school and into college. She is well loved and respected by the students, faculty, and her peers. Last year, Mrs. Garrett won both the South Shore and the Massachusetts School Counselor of the Year awards. Little did she know that this honor would take her all the way to the White House.
One of the reasons I think all of us love this job is because it's meaningful. We feel like we're in a very enviable yet challenging position because we're really impacting kids' lives, and not only that, family lives. The school is very cohesive. The staff really enjoys working with not just students but each other. So we feel like we have each other's back and we work pretty harmoniously together. This is my 13th year. We're no longer called guidance counselors, we're called school counselors, and the field is school counseling. I think that really reflects the breadth of what we do. We don't just do academic counseling, we do many other things as well. We do social and emotional counseling. We put on shows, not shows, but presentations to parents in the evening on financial aid, college entrance, and we do an awful lot of work one-on-one, especially with our juniors and seniors, with the whole career path. So we're in the classroom starting their freshman year doing career assessments, which we do freshman and sophomore year. We also do signs of suicide and other kinds of programs that really speak to what a healthy teen should be like. I'm a member of South Shore Guidance Association, and every year they have nominees for a school counselor to be Counselor of the Year. So last March, I was awarded the South Shore Guidance Association Counselor of the Year Award, which was very humbling. And then at the moment, I didn't know it, but then if a regional School Counseling Association award then gets kind of thrown into the state award. And then all of these associations in every single region of Massachusetts then looks at their top candidate, and out of that, the state person is awarded. So that was very heady to be considered the Massachusetts School Counselor of the Year. And then your name gets thrown into the national, and you have to do a pretty rigorous application process, which includes a 5-minute video showcasing your work, the school, the students, etc., and then 4 essays. And I haven't written an essay since forever. And anyone who actually puts an application in is able to go to the White House. And then out of that pool of all the people from all the states that have put in an application, they pick the National School Counselor of the Year. And that happened to be a phenomenal candidate from the state of Michigan or Minnesota. I think it's Minnesota, forgive me. So I got the invitation to go down to Washington, D.C., and interestingly enough, the presidential office always has a Teacher of the Year award in Washington, D.C., and it's only with the advent of Michelle Obama that she decided to honor the school counselors, because she is very close to the education world, and she has been a really fierce advocate for all of us. So the moment in time for me to go down, and all the other counselors from the United States in this January, was her last event as the First Lady of the United States. So we went from the state dining room into the red room, into the blue room, where Mrs. Obama came in. We were lined up by height, and she just came in like she was our next door neighbor and started talking to us and praising us for all of our work. And the woman that was standing next to me got really emotional, and she was going like this because everybody started to cry. It was just a stunning introduction to this very savvy, intelligent, down-to-earth woman who just happened to be the First Lady.
The high school graduation rate is at a record high, and more young people than ever before are going to college. And we know that school counselors, like all of the folks standing with me on this stage, have played a critical role in helping us get there. In fact, a recent study showed that students who met with a school counselor to talk about financial aid or college were 3 times more likely to attend college, and they were nearly 7 times more likely to apply for financial aid. So our school counselors are truly among the heroes of the Reach Higher story. And that's why we created this event 2 years ago, because we thought that they should finally get some recognition.
I'm still stunned by the honor of all of this. It's really been overwhelming, because I know that my colleagues across the whole state work tirelessly to advocate for their students. And I've been blessed to I have a wonderful boss. Her name is Ruth Kerrigan. She's the Director of School Counseling. and my other colleagues that work here, we just all love kids.